Good morning, DHD fans. Today I'm going to be showing y'all how to cut a hole on a golf course. I was talking to my wife the other day and she had no idea that you could move these holes and these pins and flags and all that, and she was like, you ought to do a YouTube video. And so anyhow, that's what I'm going to do today. So basically, we start off here. This golf course, we're at Columbia Country Club. They have a grid system, and so we're on hole 10. So you're going to go to the front of the green basically, and it says that we need to be in the back left quadrant. So that's basically where we're at. Step back here and show you a little bit wider of a view here. So this is pretty much the back left corner. Way that the quadrant said, it kind of sits like this. So anyhow, we're in there. As you can see, I'm a little bit on a ridge, so I think I'm going to kind of move it, I don't know, probably right up in here somewhere on this flat. It won't start tapering off, so I don't know, somewhere up here on top of this ridge. But I'll get back with you in just a second. Before I get started with step one here, I would like for y'all to hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends if you're enjoying the content. We do a lot of hunting and fishing and a little bit of golf around here. So anyhow, I kind of bring you videos of all sorts of things. So basically this is where I decided to go, kind of up here on the flat. Got a little ridge that dips off and then wants to dip off this way. So we're up here on the flat, and yeah, I'll show you the first step. Okay, so the first step as we walk up here is obviously you're going to remove your flag, which we did. Alright, now we got this ice pick here. I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the cup. I'm going to hook on. And basically, I'm just going to pull up. Now, it leaves a lot of sand, as you can see. Maybe. So anyhow, just knock that back off into the hole. Got a little bit of sand down in there, so anyhow, we're going to take our bottle of water, we're going to step over to the side and clean it out. Alright, so we got it all good and cleaned out. Now we're going to bring our cup, now that we got it out here, we're going to bring it over here, and this is our cutting tool. Set this down on the ground here. It's got a little level up on top there. And so now I'm going to try to rig this up here where y'all can see it. Anyhow, it's got a level on top. Basically, you're just going to spin this back and forth like so until you get your hole cut. Alright, so then you're going to pull out your new hole. Carrying it over to the old cup. And starting off, you're just going to drop it in. Basically something like that. Whoop, keep covering up the camera, sorry guys. Super hard to do. So basically what you want to do is you want to get it down to this line here. So anyhow, I'll figure out what I got to do here for just a second. Alright, so you drop your plug in, pull your stick. Now, as you can tell, this is just a touch high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this back in, and I'm going to recut it, and you'll see that it'll sink right back down into where it needs to be. Alright, so we're just sticking it back in, we're re-spinning it down to our line. We're going to pull up, and bam. Now it sits pretty darn flush. I'm going to hop off here for a second, grab some tools, and show you how we finish this. Alright, so now we got our hole set in there pretty darn flush. We're going to come around, and we're going to poke the sides up. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm lifting it up, bringing the grass above the cup. And then we're going to smash it down. So now we got that pretty darn level there. Now grab the old trusty roller. When I do this, I like to go both ways. Now as you can see, we still got a little bit of a lip right here. So I'm gonna grab my fork again. Just kind of try to lift that edge up. Something like that. Re-tamp it back in. Alright, now just kind of clean up them little shards right there. There you go. Completely flat. Run over it with the roller one more time. Remember to always go both ways with it. There we go. Put our tools back in our bag here. Alright, now we're going to go over there and I'm going to show you how to set the cup. Alright, so I grabbed my cup, set it in the hole. Basically just going to step it down flush. And then you got this plate here. It's all grooved up for how it needs to be. And you're just going to step straight down on it. Puts it all flat to the ground, which means you got the correct spacing for your cup. Then you're just coming back, kind of feathering up with your plate, crease it down, and bam, there's your hole. And then to finish it off, we're going to come over here, grab our flag stick. Rather than just sitting it in there nice and easy, I'm going to kind of jam it in there a little bit. And as you can see, perfectly straight up and down, other than when the wind kind of blows it a little bit, but there you go. Now you got a new hole. Take you back over here, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's her old hole. Alright, well, if you liked it, like I said, please hit the like button, please subscribe to our channel. And we'll be headed back down to the Mecca to bring you some more deer videos, I believe July 22nd and the 23rd. So hang in there with us, almost deer season.